Welcome to Retired for Life. I'm your host, Brian. I retired a few years ago after 30 years in a factory job as a machinist in a millwright. I needed to rediscover what life could really be like. When we purchased this property, the house had stood empty for over a year, and the property had been badly ravaged by poor logging practices. Since my retirement, I've been working to renovate the home and restore the surrounding forest to its natural beauty and attract wildlife back to the property. Join me as I learn about nature and working with wood to create the backdrop for this new chapter of our lives. Well, folks, we are just a day and a half ahead of what's supposed to be a really big storm coming in. Now, this winter has so far been pretty easy for us in this location here. We seem to be situated in a spot where we'll get storms on either side. They'll really get buried. Like Ottawa will get it really heavy, and you see it around Peterborough and north of Peterborough and that kind of thing. They'll get it really heavy, and we won't. So in the last few weeks, since I was forced to give up work down on the Road to Nowhere trail, we've gotten maybe a foot of snow altogether kind of thing. So there's a little less than that sitting on the ground. But with this storm supposedly coming in, I was out scraping everywhere I could. So we've got the blower on the tractor. We've done the driveway. I did the paths going up to the lumber storage. I even cut a path going out to the area where we've got the hay and everything set up for the camera blind. So that will make it easier to get in and out. Everything is scraped right down. So if we do get this big dump of snow, we'll see what happens. I even got the old walk behind snowblower going. If that storm gets here and is anywhere near as bad as what they're talking about, it could be really bad. So I want to get everything going that I have got. Now, this little snowblower hasn't run in a couple of years, so who knows what's going to happen. But let's see what we can do. Maybe we can get it running. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. All right, let's see if it'll actually move snow. It's old, but as you can see, it still works. So can't complain about that. So we're just gonna wait it out now and see what happens. The other thing that I wanted to mention is Super Thanks is now enabled on my channel. So what I'm planning to do, if I can make any funds from that, is put that towards a new camera. Now I have 2 GoPro cameras that I use for everything, and they're not ideal for shots like this where I'm set up on the tripod and that kind of thing. I'd like to get a better camera for that. So if I can raise a little money towards that through the Super Thanks, that would be terrific. I would really appreciate that if you're interested in contributing to that fund. So all we have to do now is wait and see what happens. So as I say, we've got about a day and a half. So it's about 3 o'clock now, February 11th. So tomorrow, being the 12th, tomorrow night, the snow is supposed to start. And that's when the heaviest is supposed to get here. It's supposed to really dump down during the night. We'll see what happens. All right, folks, stay tuned, and we'll see you on the 14th.